Dow Jones and Nasdaq both traded with a bullish bias so far. In fact, US30 is specifically traded with accelerated momentum. It has gone close to 33,150 levels, and US100 also stayed above 14,360 levels with major resistance zone. So now, what to expect with the US session? Which position you should take in order to profit? Trading Nasdaq 100 and Dow Jones. We will see with the help of charts and indicators. This is the second update for the day. Those who watched the first update must have profited. Thus, press the bell icon, and yes, if you are new to the channel, do subscribe the channel to get the twice a day updates on the US indices. Also, like, share, and comment. Your every like, share, comment, subscribe is a motivation for me to deliver to the best of my abilities. Let's start first to look into Nasdaq 100 followed with Dow Jones. First, look at the US100 on the early chart. See the drop. Now remember, 14,250 240 zone is still proving out to be a great support, though there is a gap at 14,220 200 zone, but it is not willing to break below this zone. You can see 220 was here, then rise, then the retracement 240, higher lows, and again trying to rise. Now also one must note that it is rising, but it is yielding lower highs here and higher lows here. This is still a zone of consolidation. Thus, once you see the price is staying below the 14,330, you can again initiate a selling position, but the support at 300 very strong, and then 270 240 zone, the strongest support exists. Below 240 is where the bears will be taking over. As long as 14,240 is respected, do not buy, do not sell Nasdaq 100, or if you are at sell at 14,330, do not think it off as bearish. It will definitely bounce back. The stochastic is overbought on the early charts, and hence couple of red candles from here cannot be denied. The MACD has crossed over again, trying to trade with divergence and bullishness. RSI is also looking upwards, trying to suggest slight bullishness here. Coming to if you look at 2-hour chart, see the bearish momentum was here, then the retracement. The bulls are stronger than the bears. 5 candles it took to erase the gains, and in 2 to 3 candles it has achieved all the losses here. Also, if you look at higher highs, higher lows are seen. The highs here at 14,420, 14,440 levels exist, and beyond that 14,500, 14,480 is the next target. I have always maintained 14,400 is a greater milestone which it needs to break past by. If the prices stays above 14,380 today, you can buy, but then 14,400, 440 levels is the resistance zone which it may not break, or it may not try to break past by. We have to be very cautious at 14,400, 440. Beyond that, certainly we are looking at 14,500 levels. Now remember what has happened here, the drop. This is still a retracement, and once the price stays below 14,240 levels today and 220 levels today, just stay short. It is going to show a major drop. Remember, this is a retracement, and once it breaks below 14,220 levels, you can say a major drop towards 14,140, 14,100 levels at least can be expected. Stochastic rising back to overbought, MACD divergent and bullish, RSI is rising as well. Coming to likewise on the 3-hour charts, this is the retracement zone. After the rise, after the drop, this is retracing here. The top of this channel is somewhere here at 14,500 levels, 14,480 levels. A possible buying entry at 14,380 can be taken, but with the caution note that 400, 440 zone is the greatest resistance. Then we may see prices hitting for 480, 500. Stochastic rising. MACD is also divergent and bullish. It has seen a good rise so far. It has not yet tried to converge, and a possible crossover here from here certainly should be the invitation to the bears. RSI is rising as well. Coming to 4-hour. Now look at 4-hour chart. See, here I had said that the prices are divergent from the moving average. It has waited for the moving average to come down. Prices achieved the moving average. 20 period is done. 50 period is far above at around 480, 500. That is a resistance zone. And right now it is still in the retracement zone. A possible breakout below 14,220 levels should be treated seriously, should be taken seriously. That should be the reversal sign, and a major drop to follow below those levels. We have to be cautious and watchful here. At the same time, once it stays below 400, 440 zone, we can expect 480, 500, and then 14,600 levels can be also expected. Stochastic rising, MACD divergent and bullish, RSI is rising as well. Coming to the now, see on the daily charts, look at the previous 2 candles. Double bottom was seen. Today it has yielded higher lows here, and with the higher lows, possibly higher highs, which suggests 400, 440 levels certainly should be the first resistance zone, and in fact it can try to rise towards 480, 500 as well. But be cautious. Achieving lower highs, we may see a swing where prices can completely reverse here and prices may completely drop. Remember, it is still retracing. Now another observation here on the daily charts is the moving average is now sitting at 14600 level, which is far above level. Prices may try to give an attempt to move towards 14600, which is still to be treated as a retracement, not a reversal. Stochastic rising, MACD is trading with extreme divergence and bearishness. It has already tried to converge, it has already tried to diminish the body size, but it has not yet crossed over. The crossover should suggest more bullishness right now. If you look at first wave, second wave is done, and a crossover from here certainly should invite to the bulls. RSI is rising. So looking at this, let me give you the trading levels and strategy. And before I give you the trading levels and strategy, if you want to learn this art of trading, you can join my mentorship batch. 27th batch is going to start on 28th of November. Limited seats are available. Register yourself now itself. Reach out to me for more details. My Telegram and email IDs are mentioned in the channel and video description. Also, you can register by visiting my platform forexfunda.com. You can pay there itself and book your seats. Let me take you to the tour of the platforms. This is the platform where you get the live tickers, you get the top stories or news available here. Also, if you look at the economic calendar is available, the markets, the charts are available from across the globe. These are live charts. You can search for your favorite instrument, whether be it stocks, funds, future, forex, CFD, crypto, indices, bonds, economy, anything and everything which is getting traded across the globe is available. You can create your own analysis. All the indicators, all the settings are available here. Also, you can schedule a call with me if you want any guidance related to any of your existing trades. And under the live mentorship, this is the tab where you can pay and book your seats. The course is going to get conducted here on this platform itself, and the details of the batch are available here under the announcement tab, where you'll get the details of the batch, where it is starting, how much is the fee, what are the course curriculum, what is the timings, and the forum to register yourself here. At the same time, the important part of this forum platform is the discussion forums, where you get the summary of the observation. Also, along with that, the video link is also there. We can have an initiate, or we can initiate a discussion where the like-minded traders can pitch in and we can share our knowledge there. Join this community, forexfunda.com. Let's start. Now with the trading levels for US100, I will recommend you to sell at 14,330, expect 14,300 as the first target, and then 14,300, 14,270, 14,240. Three major support level, and yes, do not forget 14,220 as well, very nearby. But we have seen the consolidation happening here. Thus, we have to respect these levels here. Below 14,220, do not think of buying Nasdaq 100. It may try to trade further bearish. We can look forward to 200, 140, 170 levels, and in fact, it can breach below 100 as well. Do not think that it is completely going to stay bullish. At the same time, do not treat this as bearish as long as 14,100 is respected. Possibility of a bounce back will be there. At the same time, yes, you can buy here at 14,380. Expect 400 and 440 as the maximum resistance zone. Any point of time in between 400 440, it can reverse, and if it breaks beyond 14,440, we can look forward to 14,480, 500 as the first target, 14,600 as the next target. Take your trades accordingly. Now let's have a look at Dow Jones. See, US30 on the hourly charts, it is taking the support from the 20 period and trying to create a bullish channel. Lows here at 32,950 levels, 32,900 zone. So only and only if it breaks below 32,900, you can say further bearishness may prevail, where we can say it is breaking this channel and we can see a further downtrend here. So 32,950 definitely going to be a major support here, and we have to be careful at around 32,950 and 930 zone. Be watchful. If it tries to drop, these levels certainly going to give it a major support. Now look at this: higher lows, higher highs, support zone at these levels already discussed, and you can see a reversal sign is seen. With that, the first candle is observed. We can see a second candle might be appearing here, where it can take the prices towards 32,950, 900 zone. And if it breaks below 32,880, you can say that 32,800 is what we are going to see here on US30. The stochastic was overbought, trying to drop. MACD is in green. It can possibly converge crossover. RSI is overbought as well. Coming to 2 hour. Now, likewise on the 2-hour charts, higher lows, higher highs, trying to stay in this box, and the bottom is done, the high is done. And if it tries to attempt and achieve the bottom here at 32,950 levels, 930 levels, certainly is going to be a great support level, below which only further bearishness to be seen. And below that, I will expect it to hit 32,800, which is a major support. And if it stays below 800, consider this for a reversal. We are going to look at 32,600 as well. Stochastic has retraced. MACD divergent and bullish. RSI is near to top. Coming to 3 hour. Now look at 3 hour chart. See, we have created this channel long time back. Every analysis I am showing this channel, it has hit a bottom trying to retrace. Also, if you look at, see, this is the right now moderate bearish channel in which it is trying to trade. You can also note that on the upside now 14 or 33,200, 33,300 is the greatest and 33,400 is the ultimate. So this zone is the greatest resistance zone. It has already achieved the lower highs today. Remember, it is, see, 400, 300 and then 150 levels. It has already achieved the lower highs for the day. Thus we have to be watchful. It can completely reverse from here as well. Now if you look at the 4 hour chart, see, higher lows, higher highs. We'll wait for it to break past 32, 88, 50, 70 zone, and then more bearishness can prevail, which can take it on the downside. Remember, greener candle, retracement first, bullish candle, and a consolidation candle is seen here. Now this is an indecision candle. Once the prices stays below 33,000 levels, more bearishness may prevail. However, 950, 900 or 880, it may possibly bounce back as well, achieving those levels. It is only below 32,800. We can say that the price has reversed completely and the retracement is done and it is going to look forward to a round of crash. The stochastic looking down, MACD is divergent, bullish, looking upwards. RSI is also looking upwards here. Coming to 4 hour charts. Now look at 4 hour charts. See the candles here, retracement is with very small body size. This candle stayed bullish, achieved higher highs and closed at half of this. Now if it stays below 32,900, 950 zone is where the bears will be taking over and a major fall towards 800 levels can be seen. Stochastic looking downwards, trying to stay bearish, while the MACD is divergent. The MACD is bullish, the MACD is still looking upwards, forming the double bottom rising. The stochastic is bullish as well. On the daily charts, now what has happened on the daily chart? See, higher lows, higher highs. It has gone close towards the 20 period moving average, which is right now sitting at 33,200, which is definitely a greater resistance. Also, if you look at lower highs, lower lows, and it is staying in this bearish channel. Thus, it is very important for US30 to stay above 33,200 levels in order to confirm a reversal here. Yes, if it stays above 32,200, we can say that the reversal is seen. Also, if you look at the symmetry here, see these two candles almost symmetrical. These two candles are also trying to stay symmetrical. And if you look at the bottom of this, first of the highs here are almost symmetrical, and if you increase the delta, 33,200 could be one of the possible highs for the day. Stochastic is rising. MACD is trying to converge. It has not yet crossed over. It is trying to cross over for a bullish move. If it does, certainly you can say double bottom is seen and it can rise strongly. RSI is rising as well. So now we have seen the charts, we have seen the indicators, and considering this, I will recommend you to buy US30 only if you see it staying 33,100 levels. Beyond 33,100 is where we can look forward to 33,150 and 33,200 levels this time. Yes, 33,200 is what I will look forward to. And beyond, if it stays above 33,200, 240 zone, just stay long. Possibly more bullishness may be seen. We can look forward to, in fact, 33,400 levels on the upside. On the downside, I will recommend you to sell here at 33,000 itself, but remember it is not yet bearish as long as it respects 32,950, 930 zone, which is definitely a greater support zone. Below 32,950, 930 is only bearishness will prevail, and thus if you're selling at 33,000, you have to trade with caution there on the downside. And specifically, one thing also you should remember that 32,900, 870 zone is the next support zone. And if it breaks this, you can say that the prices is reversed. We are looking at 32,800 and below levels today itself. And below 800, more bearishness towards 600, 700 zone can be seen. Take your trades accordingly. We may see a swing. You have to trade with caution. You have to trade with a stop loss. Bullishness on the upside is only above 32,200, 240 zone, beyond which you can say that it is reversed. Trade accordingly. Have a great profitable trading day ahead. See you again tomorrow with the US session update. Do all that in the well. Join my mentorship batch and signals channel. Reach out to me for any of your trading or training queries. My Telegram and email IDs are mentioned in the channel and video description. Join my platform forexhunter.com. Join my free Telegram channel. Thank you very much. See you again tomorrow.